and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, Jon Jordan. Today we're taking a quick look at the interoperability just announced between CryptoKitties and Gods Unchained. Obviously both are Ethereum projects, both are running through MetaMask. So they're kind of fairly easy to do this kind of interoperability at the moment in terms of items. So these are my CryptoKitties. If I go onto the Gods Unchained website, we can see what's going on there. So the deal between the two is that some of the Gods Unchained characters are being created. Kind of Gods Unchained kind of card characters have been kind of created thematically within CryptoKitties. So you can, with one of them, you can breed. And if you find the right attributes, you can breed them out. Breed that one out. There's going to be 380 of another another character from Gods Unchained that's going to be released as a fancy cat. So you have to go and buy that. And then if you buy one of those, there's a prize draw for another character. So it's kind of easier in a sense for Gods Unchained artwork and characters to go into CryptoKitties, because CryptoKitties has a long history of putting different kind of art and aesthetic within its own aesthetic. A bit different in terms of Gods Unchained. So Gods Unchained isn't even out yet. So it's a game. It's a competitive card trading card game, card collection game like Hearthstone. But there is this kind of it's kind of cool from an aesthetic point of view. It's kind of limited as well. So anyway, let's go through it. So it's called the cat in the pack is how CryptoKitties and Gods Unchained have this interoperability. It's only for a certain period of time. So we've got 17 days at the moment. So here we go. First of its kind collaboration. So you buy a pack. A Genesis rare pack has 5 cards from the Genesis set of Gods Unchained. So Gods Unchained has been doing card pack sales for a couple of months now. It's raised over $2 million, maybe even more than that now. Now the interesting thing is you're getting this unique in-game statue. So every CryptoKitty can create one unique talisman statue. So the kind of limitation here is basically what they're doing is the Gods Unchained game, or in this case the kind of smart contract or whatever, is looking at the DNA of each CryptoKitty, and then it's using that to create the color pattern. So as far as I can see, the physicality of the cat will remain the same for everyone, but the uniqueness of each CryptoKitty is reflected in the color scheme. And it points out here, if you breed this, the latest fancy cat from CryptoKitties, which is called Tally the Ferocious, which is the Gods Unchained character bought into CryptoKitties, you can then forge that back into a custom-built talisman. So it doesn't look like this game statue. It looks a bit more impressive. So should point out, if you're taking your CryptoKitty into Gods Unchained, all you're getting is this in-game statue. It's an aesthetic item. It's not a gameplay item. So in a sense, this is not broad blockchain item interoperability where you can take a sword from one game and put it into another game and it becomes a helicopter or something, or whatever way you want to do that. They're not doing that. They're doing it on a kind of a more limited basis where you take your CryptoKitties and you have to make a purchase, and then you could create this kind of statue in the Gods Unchained game. And the Gods Unchained thing is something we've seen from CryptoKitties before, basically just using external IP and making new cats. So not the deepest interoperability we've ever seen, but it's a start. So here we go. So these are, I'm logged in through MetaMask. So you can see here, these are my kitties. Let's check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 it's showing up there. 7 showing up there. So there we go. This is me in CryptoKitties. I'm obviously logged in, into MetaMask. So we can see here. So obviously with CryptoKitties you can name these guys. So I've named them all myself. But what it's picking up here is the number. So here's my Gen 0 there. Chalk top. Check this 822. And there he is, 822. There we go. So what happens here is that I select a kitty that I want to be represented in the game. So there's old Choc Top. And now I have to buy the kitty pack. So 0.24 ether. Interestingly, I can buy 20 random ones. I don't quite know what the point of that would be. But right, we go into this. So presumably at this point MetaMask is going to come up. Is MetaMask doing anything? Okay, no, well, so why has that not come up? Oh, right, that's odd. So having this pop, we haven't been having pop-up problems with this, so I'll reject. Let's try again. Okay, so don't know why it's not picking up that MetaMask. Okay, so try again. So do that one, put it in from this one. So it's going to cost me $3.03 in terms of buying the pack. It's going to cost me a gas fee. So let's confirm that. Okay, so this is interesting. Oh, where's that gone? So one red pack is on its way. Right, okay, so we've seen down the bottom here. Now, but the interesting thing there was it had a pop-up, didn't it? Which is gone. Right, so that one should have gone through, yeah. Okay, so that's confirmed through MetaMask. So now, basically, that's just showing that's gone through and been closed into an Ethereum block. Callback sent, don't know what that means. No, it's because it's checking with the blockchain. So the point of this is Gods Unchained is not available yet, so I don't really get anything at the moment. And what it did fire up then was it was asking me to create an account for Apollo. Apollo is the game infrastructure that is being used to launch Gods Unchained. So Gods Unchained won't be a DApp, a web browser game. It will be a client game, as far as I know. So I have to actually get this prize, I would have to go in and create an account, because that's how I'll play Gods Unchained. So that was not particularly spectacular. If I go up here, no, so I got my pack. So I do have a rare pack, but I'm waiting for the callback, aren't I? So when I open the pack, it is, I think, how it should open. But nothing's quite happening. In the meantime, let's go and have a look at CryptoKitties and see what they're doing. So here we see this is just their webpage. So here we go. So this is the special edition Aeron cat. Aeron cat, not Aeron. Aeron, whatever. So these are going to become available. You can buy them 380 of these special edition ones. Don't know how much they're going to cost. If you buy one of those, you get put into this deal, into this raffle for this Hyperion, because Hyperion was the most expensive character card sold in Gods Unchained pre-sale. And then there's this fancy cat thing. So this is this Tally the Ferocious. So how can you breed that one? So you only have a certain period of time. You can only breed it until the 21st of January. So it's basically all these things. You can look for the cat attributes. And then we go through all this stuff. But yeah, a lot of breeding. I don't know how bothered I am to do that. Well, I know I'm not going to be very bothered to do that. So anyway, that's gone through. Open now. So here we go. So I bought that pack, and that pack gave me a card pack for 5 cards and this statue. But let's hit this. And is it going to open? No, I don't think there's anything happening there, is there? Activate. Let's try down here then. Activate. Oh, this is going to be hit gas thing, isn't it? So yeah, so MetaMask is. Telling me you want some gas. That's a lot of gas, isn't it? For the sake of the video, let's put that one through. So just waiting for that. This is where blockchain games can get a bit dull. I should probably have a set of jokes available for waiting. So that's not that one. There we go. Alright, so it should have gone through now. So hopefully something will happen. Confirmed, yeah, good. So just waiting now for the web page to understand that. No, oh goodness. So, I don't want to do that again. Doing it again, I'm not going to do that again because I've done it once. Right, so. Oh, gas fee, look at that, gas fee's changed. Wow. Right, so we'll leave that. So, as a user experience, that was not terribly helpful and not terribly enjoyable. Maybe, okay. Here we go. So we got there in the end. So there's my 5 cards. Do I have to tap them? Looks like it. No, I have no idea about. Well, I know a bit about Gods Unchained, but I don't know if these cards are going to be any good. But they're obviously a card-based game, so they're different sort of things. Reap destroys target creature, heals my god for 4 health. Peacemaker. At the start of your turn, destroys all creatures. Ooh, that's pretty harsh. Destroys all creatures. Frontline Shroud. I don't really know what that one does. Those are kind of attributes, aren't they? Flank, twin strike, you get 2 attacks. Raw gains that. Okay, that's quite a high. You can see that's a high level card. So that's a 9. That needs 9 mana to play that one. So that's quite a high level card. Quite a powerful card as well. Hallowed Keeper, Raw, give +1 attack for every 2 creatures in your void. Okay. So these are really heavily focused. You have to really know how the game's going to work to get an idea of these. Let's view the kitty. That's going to be the really useful thing. There's like a little viewer has popped up. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You're not stuck at 90%. Little Unity viewer, good. Come on, show me. There we go. so that's the statue. It is what it is. If we remember, what did the original look like? There he is, Chop Top. So as we can see, he wasn't perhaps the most interesting one to choose. Brown and white. I chose him because he's Gen 0, so he's the best one I've got. But basically, he's he's brown with a white front. So there we go. I mean, that's interoperability. Good. So we've finished. Don't get the bulging eyes. So there we go. Interoperability of a certain level between Gods Unchained and CryptoKitties. Obviously, I think as blockchain games get more complex and the people get more sophisticated, then we're going to see deeper integrations. But it's it's something. It's not. It's more, I guess, as most interoperability will be, in a sense, it's mainly a marketing kind of push. So it invigorates the user bases or the communities of both products, and that's the important thing. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Blockchain Gaming World, where we do videos about blockchain games and everything that's going on in the world of blockchain games. So if you're interested in that, please don't forget to subscribe. But thanks for watching this video, and hope you come back soon.